So the cops, they pull up on a Lil Tjay video shoot. He's not arrested. And then, Wednesday afternoon, they pull up on him again. And this time, he's in cuffs. If you haven't already, check out the BBN apparel store. I'm pretty sure you got something that you've been looking for. Hey, to be honest with you, I did not mean to make that rhyme.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN! Jack Frost! What's up, party people? Alright, so... yeah. So, apparently, Lil Tjay and I guess his cohorts have been arrested. Okay. Now, basically, Lil Tjay was arrested. He was arrested in the car. But before we get to the whole thing about Lil Tjay being arrested, I do want to say something real quick. Do y'all remember it was just like a day or two ago? It couldn't even have been that long ago. There was a situation that happened when Lil Tjay was shooting a music video, whatever, and the police showed up, and the police said basically that somebody called them and told them that there was some people waving guns around in the street. Now, I just want to get to this real quick because I should have did a video on this, but I didn't. And this is what I have to say. You rappers that keep making these videos in the middle of the streets, waving guns around, you are causing for the police to start paying attention to you when previously they just thought that you were harmless. I'm going to say this again. You rappers are causing the police to pay attention to you when previously they might have thought you was harmless. Okay? So you might want to stop doing that. I just want to throw that out there. I was going to make a video on this before, but I also didn't want to spend a couple of minutes talking about rappers and what they should and shouldn't be doing, because at this point, damn near everything they doing they shouldn't be doing. So whatever. Anyway, Lil Tjay, he's been arrested. The 19-year-old rapper from Brooklyn, if anybody didn't know, he was in a vehicle going through Brooklyn, and basically what happened was, at least this is what the police is saying that happened. Shout out to Complex. That's where I initially saw this story at, but we have it up on our channel right now. So basically what happened was, just so we could be clear, is the police are saying that they made a turn without hitting their lights. They switched lanes or whatever the case was, and they didn't hit their blinker. Now, I'm gonna explain something to y'all real quick. This goes for anybody who's ever had the police behind them and noticed. This is y'all that didn't notice and got pulled over. This does not go for you guys. But this goes for everybody that, no, this is just something I want to say for everybody that's driven, especially if you've driven in a unfamiliar place and you see the police behind you. The number one thing to do is to make sure that you don't break no laws. Because if you're driving and you going 2-3 blocks and you making turns and the police is still behind you, they looking for a reason to pull you over. I'm just saying. So maybe if you and if you're driving, you should be looking in your rearview mirror, by the way. Even if I'm not driving, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking all around the car, not for nothing. I'm looking because I'm looking to see if the damn driver know what he's doing. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm not looking around like, oh, me in the afterwards, but I'm looking around like I'm in the car with this fool. He know what he doing? So apparently they're saying that the car was switching lanes or making turns, one of the two. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it says switching lanes. And they were not using their signal. So the police pulled them over. Now I'm going to tell you some other weird stuff just so y'all can get a total full understanding. Sometimes people don't hit their blinker because there's no one around you. Still hit your blinker, homeboy. I'm telling you, I used to be a truck driver. I used to drive trucks for a living. So I used to drive all over, well, the eastern coast of America. I'm not gonna lie and tell you I was out there in California driving around, because I was not. I was on the East Coast, and I used to drive trucks for a living. And I'm telling you, I don't care if I'm on the road all by myself. I don't care if I'm looking in the rear view, I'm looking in front of me, there's not a car in sight. I'm hitting that blinker. We ain't playing these games. Anyway, they're saying that they stopped the vehicle initially because they were driving and switching lanes and nobody was, whatever was happening. So then what they decided when they got to the vehicle, they smelled the aroma of the marijuanas. And you know what happens when they smell the marijuanas in the car? That means that they're about to search everything. So basically, the officers ended up finding 4 loaded handguns. 4 loaded handguns and a lot of weed in the car. And check this out, just so we can be clear on this. Apparently, nobody is owning up to it that it was theirs. So TJ, right? I'm pretty sure he considers these his homies. He's riding around with people and nobody is gonna take the charge after they done effed up. First of all, whoever was driving, this on you. I swear, we be booking somewhere. They probably separated them and shit. But I swear, we'll be like wherever we at, while we still next to each other, and everybody will be looking at that driver like, homie, this is on you, man. This is all your fault. Why didn't you hit the blinker? We was at it home. Anyway, basically he was also charged with like grand larceny. So apparently they had something in their possession that they were not supposed to have, and it's worth quite a bit of money. For everybody that don't know what grand larceny is, I think that's when you have something, or when you've stolen something that's like $1,000 and more. So all of you people out there that's out there stealing iPhones and all that, yep. Anyway, they were all booked. They was hit with possession charges. No one in the vehicle took ownership of any of the illegal guns or firearms. So yeah, TJ. And not for nothing. You know how every time we keep hearing whenever a rapper get in trouble and people be like, yeah, but one of those hanger-oners, they supposed to take the charge. You know how you hear that all the time? Could we be pissed off at people for not doing that like y'all pissed off at snitches? I'm just saying, that's part of the game too, right? Or am I wrong? As far as I know, that's part of the game, right? Right? You don't do nothing. I support everything that you doing financially. We get in trouble. You supposed to take that charge and I'm supposed to look out for your family. Am I wrong? Could we put that down in the comment section? Because I'm curious. Am I wrong about that? Or is that the way it's supposed to go down? Anyway, but if also, just so we can get a quick reminder, the police had been called to a video shoot that they had been to previously. I'm wondering if that's the same car, because remember, okay, let me say something real quick, right? And this goes out to anybody that comes into contact with the police, especially if you are anyone of note. And everybody is important. We're all important. Do not get this confused. But what I mean by a person of notoriety, what I mean is somebody who is easily recognized. You understand what I'm saying? Please, when y'all come into contact with the police and you are right, please stop throwing it in their face. These people is human beings too. You people are putting yourselves on the list. On the list. Alright. So you couldn't just be right and then let us be wrong and go about our business, because we make mistakes like everybody else. Not a problem. Okay, put a car on that one. He bound the F up. You understand? So, Lil Tjay locked up for the new year. I'm pretty sure him and his family is gonna be not feeling that situation. They're probably pretty upset over it. Let's wish him and the people in the car the best. And I'm gonna say this one more time. Can y'all stop antagonizing the police? I get it. I mean, I get it. But maybe this doesn't happen if when they were called to a situation by a whole extra person and the police just show up and try to do whatever they was doing, people weren't so quick to want to, make fun of them. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Handle the situation more professionally. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes, if you handle that situation more professionally, the next time you run into those people, maybe they handle you a little bit more professionally. Maybe they don't check your car, right? Maybe they not even follow you in the first place because they took down the tags of the vehicle that he kept saying wasn't even moving on the road. Nobody was driving. They took the tags. I'm curious to know if that's the vehicle that he was in when all of this happened. I think that is an important aspect of whatever the hell just went on. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you,